Hello and welcome back to Let's Race Jak and Daxter, the Precursor legacy. In the last episode, despite some dodgy playing on my behalf, we just started to scrape into a decent lead against our rivals, who obviously they're not here. Obviously they've already recorded it, but we're racing against them just to see how good we are compared to them. And so we're slightly ahead. We're 3 power cells ahead. We have 50. Our closest satcoms have 47. So hopefully we'll be able to maintain this lead. Although hopefully I'll be able to play a bit better than I did in the last episode. So I hope you enjoy this episode, and we have another 30 seconds on the client timer. So we are going to start in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay, so we need to head down the tube, and I'm pretty sure it's okay if we miss some precursor orbs here, because we do have to fall down this again. So I'm not too worried about it. This is not the harder tube though, which is worrying. There is a harder one, and that one's really nasty. So, we're just going to kill some of these dudes. Actually, there's no point, because we might die, so... We need to head over here. This should be our final power cell. Sorry, our final scout fly. So, there we go. A first power cell of the episode. Really nice and early. Good. Okay, but we could have some issues here. We are now very low on health, and this next... this bit is the hardest bit of this level, in my opinion. I'm really bad at this sliding section. Just really bad at it. And you've obviously got to grab everything, and there we go. Okay. So fail number 1. And annoyingly you start back from here, so you've always got to make this sort of relatively long trek over. But the big thing is not to get hit in the meantime. Like, you really want to start this section with as much health as possible. So another death, unfortunately, but we should be able to get through with 3 hits. I'd like to think so. I'd like to think I'm not so bad at this section. Okay, there we go, that's good. And then we cut through. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, so just hit all of these. And hit that, good. A little slide between them. Yes, we hit that. Okay, that's important. Oh, okay, that went really, really well, actually. Much better than I thought it would. Good. Only 1 death in that section is a good plus for me. I'm really happy with that. So we hit this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
And the dark eco is going to start rising.
Run! The dark eco is rising!
This whole section is okay. It's not too bad. As long as we don't get hit by any lurkers, get knocked off, hopefully shouldn't die. Just do your best not to make any silly mistakes, obviously. That's not. Oh, stupid thing. Okay. I'd love to blame that on the controller, but that is my fault. Nearly fell off there. Be careful. Okay, so that's 2 deaths this episode, which kind of sucks. It gives them a bit of time back. Come on. Oh, thank you for preparing. Good. Okay, jump. Thank you. There we go. Okay, we should be fine, as long as I don't make any mistakes. Go, and nail this jump, which I've missed before, which is really, really annoying when you reach up to all the way up to the top and then missed that jump. But there we go, okay. Ooh, okay, that's good. Wow, I'm feeling the stress right now. Feeling a bit of pressure going through. Still, we are doing okay. We're doing pretty good. And that's it. Oh well. Still, we should hopefully be able to pick up the ore. I'm pretty sure we missed. Yeah, we missed an orb. So we can pick that guy up. The rest of this slide should hopefully be uneventful. And that's virtually everything done in this area aside from this final bit here, where we need to trigger all of these things by running past them with the blue eco. There's one there. There. And there's one there. Yes, ooh, we did that first time, which was really nice. And we got the 200 for Lost Precursor City, showing that we're really on the right track here. This is going well. So now all we need to do is jump in, hit the big switch. Okay, so that's Lost Precursor City, all done, all done. So now we'll just have Boggy Swamp, which has one of the hardest missions in the game in it, at least one of the hardest missions for me, at least. But hopefully we should be able to manage. We should be able to do okay. This is obviously a mission that's given to you by Kira, so she gives us a little...
You raised a piece of the underwater ruins to the surface. It seems you can use eco in ways we've never seen before. A power cell surfaced with the room. Climb up there and get it.
I'm telling you right now, that jump there from the little island on top of this thing is really tough, and I miss it. Like, more than 50% of the time, I will say. Like, I'm just terrible at that one. So we swim close over to here, and then we can get back onto the pontoon so we don't get eaten. Might actually be faster if we were to get eaten, but I don't know. I don't think it is actually. I think you just respawn back with the pod. So that should be Lost Precursor City done and dusted. Fingers crossed. So we now should be able to... Well, unfortunately what we now have is the longest cutscene in the game, which is when we talk to the warrior over there.
Great moves, kid. I knew that time record would fall. Now here's your power cell, and I'm gonna go collect my big payoff.
So, another power cell to add to the collection, which is great. And then we need to talk to you again.
Whoa, yeah! These drugs will help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell, I promise.
Don't really want to know where that power cell came from, if you look where it prints out from. But anyway, okay, so that's the gamblet all done. We can now talk to the warrior in a crazy long cutscene.
Oh, my aching head.
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it up, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakkow steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? Because it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took on his power cells. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure. And seal my doom? All right. Fine. Bring me 90 Precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. I'm not going to fight that monster again.
It just goes on.
Wonderful. You brought me the Precursor Orbs. All right, I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
For some bizarre reason, we also get a power cell for this. He never actually mentions it, but we do get a power cell for this. Hopefully those over there are towards the last orb in Rock Village. Otherwise, I've missed something and we're in trouble again. That's 6. Looks good. Run the numbers. 18, 120. There we go. Cool. So that's the Rock Village 50 out of 50 done, which is really good. We've now got to go ahead and try and complete Boggy Swamp, which is a brilliant little level. I do really like Boggy Swamp. It's one of my favourite areas actually. But it's not straightforward, certainly not straightforward. We get our introduction to Yellow Eco, which is pretty cool. Take care of these things. I don't know why I punched that way.
You can shoot fireballs when you're powered up with Yellow Ego.
I think we do want to do the stuff up here as well, but I can't remember. I know we end up coming back here. We come back through that path over there. But I think we'll just do we'll do this the normal way. I think that makes more sense. Yeah, we just want to take out those flying things. Go. Then we want to use the blue eco to obviously attract the orbs over the, I guess it's tar, over the tar. And then there's, this area is full of like these launchers, so we're going to use loads of these launchers to various, they're usually scout flies. But there's also various other stuff, so you want to take every launcher essentially, obviously. Explore all the region. And then we want to go through here. Those rat houses are pretty annoying, but we take them out with a few fireballs. So that's that frog that's been making sound. They are annoying. They have a sort of a ranged attack. But you can obviously punch them. And we want to do this area. And there's the first of this massive dirigible, which is one of the main issues.
Only 3 more times to go.
Which is one of the main missions that Samos gives you in this area, is to sort out this dirigible. Get rid of all of its tethers and stuff like that. So. It's really hard to get to. There we go. So those are those 3. We shall now. So obviously those rat houses, as you just saw there, can actually hide various things. So it's important you just destroy them. Well, the vast majority of them. So another scout fly off another launcher, and then we shall make our way over this way. boxes, we use the Eco to collect the orbs. Okay, so this next section isn't a bad start to Boggy Swamp. This. That one. Beautiful. Always nice to get some help. You get a lot more swinging action in later levels. Spider Cave comes to mind, I think. Not necessarily Spider Cave is different. So, the second bit, which is really good and important.
Only 2 more tenants.
Okay, good. So, that's 60 power cells, that's really good. We're making pretty good progress here. Start doing that safely just to make sure. Missed that scout flight. Just because I think I've gone this way, got the orbs, and just thought that's it for this area, and it's not. Because you've got to keep going, grab that scout flight, and then you've got this long train of boxes. The ambush. This is not easy. This ambush is not easy. But I think we are at max health, which is really good. But yeah, certainly in this sort of crowded environment, yellow eco is a lot worse than red eco. Because obviously it doesn't improve your spin attack, and spin attack is really helpful in this sort of. Another power cell survived the ambush, which is really good. And then we'll be able to launch to the next one. Pretty sure this launch really is a bit simpler. Yeah, so this launcher is obviously very important because it's got one of the original hoists, or the whatever you want to call it, the weights. And we get a free power cell, another power cell, I guess.
That dirigible's barely hanging up.
Good. Okay, this is really good progress, actually. But we haven't reached the hard bit. The next section is really good. The next section is quite fun. You get the flap, which is quite nice. And the flap can break those boxes as well, which is really good.
Hey, there's the flip.
Always a good start. And the nice thing about using the flip against the boxes is that you automatically grab them as opposed to having to pick them up if you use the yellow eco. And it's a theme of the boxes around this area in the level that the orbs tend to hide themselves quite sort of. You just end up hiding behind like little just like reeds and stuff like that, so it's really nice just to be able to collect them all automatically, which is really good. There's the hard level, that's Harley, who's waiting for his pet hip hog, and we've got to I did not mean to fall down. Okay, well we're just going to try and get over. That's the first time I've ever fallen down there, which is kind of annoying, but anyway. I think we've had a good enough run through Boggy Swamp that we can afford to lose a little bit of time. Come on, yes. Ooh, okay. So there we go.
Good work. Aren't you guys happy you saved our little flut friend? She may come in handy again sometime. Now, go back to the trans pad, and I'll bring her home.
That's another easy to miss scout fly. Yeah, so that's another. This is a mission that's given to you by Kira, I think. Might be the second one, or maybe the third. I can't remember exactly which ones they are. There's no point keeping the fluff for the next bit. So 10 minutes. 10 minutes to try and do Harley and his. If I do that first time, that would be amazing. If I get that done first time, that would be just like best run ever. Okay, we killed them all, which is great. We should hopefully kill those. Might as well just aim over there. We can kill some of those cartridge boxes. Ow! I'm not sure we got all the orbs, but we did. Okay, cool. Now, the good news is that some of these boxes, I think one of these boxes has a big, there we go, that's what we want to see. So we'll just keep moving. Okay, actually, we've got another 9 minutes to go. Okay. Hard mission.
Howdy, friends. Enjoying my beautiful swamp? On these here parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
Judging by the smell, I went to your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
What's a bathtub? Anyway, I got bigger problems now. Seems some nasty lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on, and scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack. Those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them. You could keep those pesky critters away long enough. I just know Farley will smell them vitals and come back. Will you help me out? Good. Those rats will be back any time. Shoot all them rats. Keep them from eating at least one of them snacks.
He says at least one, but you can't let them eat any of them. And they move fast, and they're very, very... And because they zigzag all the time, it's really difficult just to keep a bead on them. Fortunately enough that your bullets do sort of curve around these poles. Some of them make a beeline straight for it, and some of them sort of obviously take ages. Ooh, boy. Good, got it. Don't need that much away. Come on. One more.
Well, shoot.
That one's so different. Okay, that's really, really good. Oh, that's made this segment really, really good actually. If we can get through Claw, we should be able to finish Boggy Swamp now in this episode. And if we can make it through Claw, then yeah, we are golden, I think, for the rest most of this. We avoid that because we can. Is that holding anything? No, okay. See, there are some important things which we've missed, unfortunately, so we need to go back. Grab the other eco. Sweet. Okay. So we've got 5 minutes left. We should be able to finish Boggy Swamp, or maybe get into Claw. But again, boss battle. That one's tough. Very tough, actually. Okay, that's good. Get all of them. Should be nearing full orbs. Just to make sure. Good. At least I'm never like missing one box. I know there are orbs on the way out, so not too worried right now. I think I just hurt myself, but sweet. Okay, so that's final power cell, I think, of this area. Actually, I'm pretty sure of this area. Aside from, yeah, because we got Scarf Knights.
Your uncle would be proud. That was a giant arm from a Precursor robot. I've never seen one in such good condition. I can't imagine what the lurkers wanted with it, but we sure didn't want them to get it.
Okay. So yeah, that's a destroying that dirigible is a huge mission given to you by Samos. Looks like we have all the orbs, so that's important. It's very easy to miss those orbs, they're just sort of hanging up over there. Looks up again. Okay, we can't actually injure that, that's really good. We need some yellow eco. Okay. 3 minutes left. So, just need to get out of Boggy Swamp. We'll probably only get to maybe the cutscene before where Kira talks about the magic cast. I don't think we'll actually get to it. Yeah, we gotta destroy this to get the yellow eco back. Okay. 3 more. Bingo. So that's everything here, right? Yep, good. Boggy Swamp is done. That's great. Then we head over here and we'll have a chat.
Great! You have the cells for the machine. They ought to provide enough power to lift that boulder. There we go. Now be careful facing that monster lurker at the top.
Wait! I'll stay here and protect Kira. Jak, I think you're ready to handle that monster without...
Oh, really heroic of
I just love Daxter. Okay, so 1.5 minutes to start this boss. We won't be able to finish it properly. I don't really want to end up pausing before the boss. Then again, I might die, so... Okay, let's see. Anyway, I'm just going to try it. Okay. Grab the blue eco. see the boulders speed up, and the hardest difficulty you will not be able to make a mistake as I did twice there. So we're going to go over, I'm essentially going to see if I win this round. If we, it's the blue eco. Idiot. See if I can defeat Claw this round. If we can, that'd be awesome. Doesn't look like a winnable. And the final one is really tough. Just because he is very fast. Obviously avoiding these boulders becomes harder. But we're going to give it a go nonetheless. We did it. Okay, so as long as I don't screw this bit up. Do that very carefully, I usually wouldn't. Anyway, this should be it. Just smash there we go, and we get our pass on. Boom. Okay, we're going to get to the zoom out. I think that makes more sense.
Great work! The people of Rock Village are breathing a collective sigh of relief. But there's no time to celebrate. Use your zoomer to navigate the mountain pass up ahead. Be careful. It looks like the lurkers have rigged the whole pass with explosives. When you reach the volcanic crater, be sure to visit the Red Sage's lab and activate the teleport gate so that Father and I can join you.
Okay, so here we are. This is it. We were 32:36, so 2 minutes and 36 seconds over. That's okay. We'll obviously just subtract that off. But yes, we defeat Claw first time as well with low health. That's good. That's really good. That puts us in a really decent position actually. We obviously have 1250 orbs with just a few more to go. Yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I hope you'll join me on the next one because we'll hopefully get the Red Sage's lab. We'll have to do Mountain Pass multiple times because of the nature of Mountain Pass. We need to go back anyway to get the secret one. Plus, I always seem to fail at getting all the orbs first time on this one. It's always tough. But then we'll have a Snowy Mountain to do, and Snowy Mountains definitely... You certainly see an increase in difficulty when you reach these final 2 areas in Snowy Mountain and Spider Cave. So, I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will see me on the next.